guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? What free quickies? No. I was saying this is a quick stream. Scoops. Y'all nasty. What's up, Leilani? What's up? Hey Mopar. Hey Galen. What's going on, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy pre-Thanksgiving. Sorry, I'm like finishing up an email. I should have done this before I got on here, but I didn't. So how is everybody? What's up, Justin? What's up? What's up? Yeah, I'm in sorry, that's my washing machine. I'm like washing clothes. So we're leaving in the morning, right? To go down to Virginia to see see our families or whatever. So I'm doing last minute stuff here. I'm trying to finish up some stuff for work, and I am also washing clothes. So that's my washing machine, which is right there, spinning out clothes so I have stuff for us to pack. You're washing greens. Wow. You've been dieting for 3 months for Thanksgiving. No, I haven't. I'm like, I just eat the same thing. I can't eat anything except for sides anyway. I'm supposed to make the rolls though, so I'm gonna make the rolls. Yeah, traffic is gonna be crazy. Like we're trying to leave at like 5 a.m. Like we're trying to leave like really early in the morning to try and miss, most of that traffic, some of that traffic. So we will see. We'll see how it goes, but hopefully it won't be too bad if we leave early enough. So, of course. I missed you last week, Justin. I missed you. I know I know we still have to play. I the time that I had off didn't work out. So, um after I get through like this next week, once January hits, like I'm gonna be really happy once January hits because that's when everything like kind of really slows down and I'll be able to have time to do some stuff that I want to do, which will be nice to do that again. Maybe get back into my YouTube stuff, some videos, figure out what I'm doing for the videos before I restart that again, and and stream and play video games, of course. So, but y'all gotta wait a little bit longer. I have to make it through like these holidays. What's up, Trevorn? What's up? Hey, Mr. Marichoy. What's going on? Hello from Whataburger Land. What is Whataburger Land? Is that Texas? Where's Whataburger? We used to have a Whataburger in Virginia, but I think it's a different Whataburger than what you guys have out west. Um, there was this Whataburger. It was like this patty. I think they were like square patties, and it was like a really thin square patty, and it was only one place you could go. And they had these picnic tables out back, and they had the best fries. They had like the cheap, like crinkle cut fries. They were so good. Texas, okay, all right, yeah, yeah, yeah. So, and they had like the crinkle cut fries in the white paper bag. It was like just like a white paper bag, and there were just two sizes. It was like one small size, and then it was like a big size, and they were just like they just had the burgers just like lined up on the griddle, and that's all they served was that. I don't know if it's the same. I haven't had beef in forever, so but I remember what that tastes like, which is crazy. Like I could taste a Whataburger out of a lineup of burgers if I ever decided to go back to meat. I would know exactly what that burger tastes like. You could go for a pizza. You just got hungry. You're the one that brought up Whataburgers. You brought up Whataburger. So, but yeah, I've been like rocking Star Wars for the past 3 weeks because I am obsessed with The Mandalorian. I'm obsessed. Like I've already watched some of the episodes twice. You definitely did do this to yourself. You definitely did it to yourself. You just got in for a long ride. Man, last night I thought about you, Trevorn, last night because my train was all messed up coming from work last night, trying to get home. And my train was all messed up. So I had to take a train that I don't like taking. It's like on the other side of Brooklyn. And I mean, it's okay. Clearly, I didn't ride a bike as long as you did, but I hopped on. We have these things called city bikes here. It's similar to like, you know how they have like the scooters, like the electric scooters that you can like pick up at some cities. Like they have them in Dallas. They have them in like they have them all over, except they don't have them in New York. But we do have city bikes, which are just bikes. They're just bikes and they're like docked, and you can use your app and you just unlock a bike. It's like $3 for 30 minutes, and you jump on a bike and then you drive it to like whatever docking station, wherever you want to go within the 30 minutes, and then you just dock it, and then that's it. So there's like a docking station near the subway where I got off, and there's a docking station near my house. So I got off the train last night. It was freaking cold. I had my backpack on, I had like my purse, and I hopped on one of these bikes and I biked my way back home from the subway and docked it by my house. Yeah, they have yeah, I rode a scooter at in Dallas, but they don't allow them here. They don't allow them here. They're expensive. This is a regular pedal bike I was on last night, but the scooters, I used them when I was in Dallas. I didn't find them to be expensive, but maybe it's because I live in New York and everything in New York is expensive. Um, but the scooter was actually fun. Like I got around a lot when I was in Dallas, in downtown, on the friggin' scooters. Yeah, yeah. The scooters, like the stand on scooter. The stand on scooter was really cheap that I got. I didn't try the bikes while I was out in Dallas though. It was just a scooter. No, it wasn't that far. I'm not even gonna. I don't even want to tell you how long I was on the bike. I was probably on it maybe 5 minutes. It was like a 5 minute bike ride, but it was worth it because it was cold and it was a long walk. Maybe not that long. It's like a 12-minute walk, but I didn't feel like walking it because I had my backpack on and it was heavy. So it's not the same thing as like biking like 20 some miles like you do, but I did get some exercise. I was on it like 5 minutes. So no, and I didn't have any hills. It was flat. I'd rolled over some potholes, if that counts. I rolled over some potholes. You tried riding your scooter out of range? That's crazy. Were you trying to steal it? Why were you trying to ride it out of range? I did freeze. I did freeze, but I thawed out once I got home. Oh, you didn't know it was out of range. Okay, gotcha. So did it unlock? Like did it allow you to get back on it like once you put it back in range? Or were they just like you're disqualified, it's over, you screwed up? Was that it? Like what happened once it got back in range? I'll be glad once this thing. All right, I have 2 minutes. I have 2 minutes left on my laundry. I have 2 minutes. Oh wait, I was writing this email. Y'all got me sidetracked. Email was blank. Oh damn. Sorry. Okay. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Better than nothing. Who's beeping like crazy? Hello, Etienne. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so I did that. I sound a little better. I'm still not 100% like this weather. The heat, it's the heat. It's the problem of the heat that's really bothering my sinuses. But I went and I don't know, had I done this when I saw you guys? I don't think so. Dear so and so, bleep bleep bloop 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 bleep. I even have on my R2D2 socks. Like I'm very serious about this. I'm very serious about this. Even have on my R2D2 socks. Um, had I gone to the doctor when I saw you guys last? I think I was going to go to the doctor. I don't know if I went to the I don't know if I had already been to the doctor when I saw you guys last. I don't think so. Yeah, so last Wednesday I went to the doctor because I was having like sinus issues and stuff. I have like a sinus infection. I know y'all don't really want to hear about this, but I'm going to tell you anyway. So I'm on antibiotics and steroids, which sucks because I can't drink anything. And glimmer goody. Campaigning hard. I don't even need the movie. I'll take a part on the Mandalorian. They can call me for the Mandalorian. I'll be happy to do that. I'll be happy to do that. But yeah, so I went and went to the ear, nose, and throat doctor, which as a singer, it's good to go anyway. Like as a singer, to go, hey Billy, thank you for the follow. They didn't suck the phlegm out. I was like, I went in there and I was like, am I gonna get like the snot vacuum? Because they can like vacuum it out or whatever. But he was saying that my this is really TMI, and I'm sorry if you don't want to hear this. Just plug your ears or whatever. But it's just like on one side. It's just on one side. And so he was saying if he goes in there to like vacuum it out, he's just going to like hurt me and it's just going to come back. So he gave me medicine. So I didn't. But he did scope me. Like I got scoped. And that's where they shove a camera like up your nose and down your throat. It's pretty intense. So they go up your nose with this little camera, this like wire, and it's bigger than you would think for something to go up your nose. It's pretty thick. It goes up your nose and then it goes down your throat. And there's a little camera on the end and a light. It's like a rotor-rooter. It's like a rotor-rooter for your nose. And they go in there and then they see like your whole nasal cavity. I took like a video of it, so I have a video of it. And they take a picture, they show you your vocal cords, which is important to me to make sure that my cords aren't all jacked up, messed up or nodes or anything like that. So my cords are fine. He was like, oh no. He had me sing while this thing was in my throat. So, like, they total recall, exactly. So they have this thing in there, and then he's like asking me to sing in the middle of it. So I have this like thing up my nose and down my throat. And he's like, okay, so, sing low. So I'm like, and then he's like, all right, go up a little higher. And I'm like, and like, so he's getting pictures, like video of my cords like moving. It's really kind of freaky. But your vocal cords look like a vagina. If you ever get an opportunity to look at your vocal cords, I suggest you do it. It's interesting. It's really interesting. I'm not going to show y'all mine because it seems a little invasive and it's a little gross. So I don't want to show you my vocal cords, but yeah, your vocal cords look like a vagina. So if you ever, if you ever get that done, you'll be like, Lola was right. It looks like a vagina. It does. It really does. It's like, yeah, like if somebody just showed you like a video of their vocal cords, like if somebody just whipped it out with no no like preamble, no forewarning or anything, they just like whipped out a video of their vocal cords, you would be like, why are you showing me this? Like literally, why are you showing me this? But then you would also look at it like it doesn't quite look right. So it's like, wait, it doesn't quite look right, but it does look like a vagina. Oh, sorry, Haley. I was talking about my vocal cords. If you ever look at your vocal cords through the scope that they do, it looks like a vagina. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying that's what it looks like, Scoops. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Y'all think about that. You're welcome. You're welcome. Your vocal cords look like a vagina. but but my cords are fine. My vocal cords are fine. My vocal cords are fine. So that's good. I just have to get rid of this sinus situation. So I'm still working on it. I'm pretty good, Lee. Thank you for asking. Hello, King Leonidas. What's going on? You don't know if you want to see the pictures of your vocal cords. Look, you got to know what's going on. You got to know what's going on. Modern technology is amazing. They can shove cameras anywhere these days. That's all I'm gonna say. They can shove cameras anywhere. My dad does not play Call of Duty. No, that's not his thing at all. Not at all. He doesn't play Call of Duty. I don't even think he's ever. I don't think he's ever played a Call of Duty. He's not really a first person. He's not really a first person shooter person. Oh. Well, damn. Okay. It's like people just do stuff like, okay, well, I'm glad I didn't send that. My email's doing somewhere. I'm trying to think if he's played it. Did he even play it? I don't think he's even played it. It's not his thing. He didn't play it. I love it, but I don't think he's played any of it. Hey, Reg, what's up? Yeah, I don't think he's played any of it yet. I'll have to ask him. I don't think he's played it. I haven't played it with him, so I don't know. We've been kind of on opposite schedules, so I'm not sure if he's played it. He's been really into uh, the new Star Wars game, which I played some of that. I played some of that last week on stream. That game is fun. That game is a lot of fun. So, yeah, the what is it? What is it called? The Fallen Order. That game is fun. I played some of it last week. I played some of it on stream. Um, it kind of reminds me of Uncharted in the gameplay, in the way it feels and the way it plays. There's a lot of jumping around and hanging off of things or whatever. It's a lot of fun. I haven't played it again since I saw you guys last. I have not played it again. I probably could play. Maybe I could play some of it now, but I'm not sure how long I'm going to be on here. But it's a fun game. If it's a consensus that if you'd like me to play some of it, then I will. But I'm just like really on this Star Wars kick between this video game and The Mandalorian. I mean, this is like a Star Wars wet dream right now. It's like, what is even happening? The fact that Disney is putting out all this stuff, like all this Star Wars stuff, it's like almost 2020, and we have all of this Star Wars stuff happening, like in this day and age. It's amazing to me. It's amazing. And The Mandalorian blows my mind every single episode. I don't know who has Disney Plus in here, who's watched any of those episodes. If you have not watched them yet, please try and find a way to watch them. Whether you have Disney Plus or not, do the trial or something. It's so good. So good. Yeah, Disney's getting paid. For real. They're really getting paid. Yeah, they're getting paid, but I mean, it's beyond anything that I could have imagined. as far as like I did not have high expectations for The Mandalorian. I really didn't have any expectations for it, honestly. Like I didn't know what to expect. I didn't, I don't know. With it being a TV show over like a movie, like I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure how it was going to be, but every single week it blows my mind. Blows my mind. Disney making money like crazy over Disney. What? I should pull out my lightsabers. I haven't pulled out my lightsabers in a minute. What if I haven't seen the more recent films? Will you be lost? No, The Mandalorian is completely standalone. It's a completely standalone situation. So you don't need to see any of that. To me, it actually, um, like, because I've watched so much of the. I must be a delivery person or something. Um, because I've watched so much of the because I watched so much of like Star Wars stuff between I've seen all the movies, even the ones that were suspect. I've seen all the movies, and then I've seen the animated shows as well. So like Clone Wars, Star Wars Rebels. This seems to fall in like this is like right after this is after the Empire has fallen. So it's like I feel like it says it's maybe it's like 20 years or something like that after after the Empire's fallen, I think. I think I have to recheck that. But I do know that it's around the time like a little bit after like Star Wars Rebels. So it's really interesting. It's really interesting. But it's about this Mandalorian. As the title states, it's about this Mandalorian. It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain. He's like this bounty hunter, but it's completely standalone. So even if you have never watched a Star Wars movie or anything, I think you could enjoy this show and follow along. If you didn't know anything at all about Star Wars, you'd still enjoy it. It's that good. And the storytelling is that good. And the action, oh my God. I can't even. I can't even. If you're a Star Wars fan, though, you have to watch it. You have to watch it. You don't know if Disney Plus is available in Barbados? I mean, I'm sure there are ways to see it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you have means to find shows on the internet, then you might be able to find it somewhere. Um, but yeah, absolutely. Like, I already said, I was like, all I want for Christmas is an animatronic baby Yoda. That's all I want. That's all I want is an animatronic baby Yoda. That's it. I don't know if Disney has this in the works already. That's all I want. So I don't really care how much it costs. Like that's what I want for Christmas. And hopefully they have that. That's all I want. If you've only seen the original trilogy, then you're perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. It's like right after that. It's right after the original trilogy. So you're still fine with that. Um, but yeah, all I want is a life size baby Yoda. That's it. I don't feel that that's too much to ask. So Disney better be like manufacturing. They better be like sending blueprints over. They have like what, like 3 weeks to get this happening, get this baby Yoda situation happening. I don't know when it's happening, but whenever it happens, I want one. That thing is made to push toys. I mean, the Baby Yoda is friggin' adorable, and I don't normally like stuff like that. I mean, yes, I have this pig stormtrooper, but I won that. I won that on Twitter. So, you want to see me in the Wonder Woman suit? I was in the Wonder Woman suit. I was in the Wonder Woman suit. I was in the Wonder Woman suit recently. So, you just didn't come when I was in it. I wore it recently. These guys saw me. Furby style. See, I don't want to take care of it. Let me just be clear. Let me just be clear on what I'm asking for. I don't want to take care of it. I don't want this to be a situation where I have to like feed it or care for it or talk to it or anything like that. I just want it to move. That's it. I don't want to, like, my baby Yoda will die if it's up to me to keep it alive. Like, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen at all. But yeah, you missed it, Lee. You missed it. You missed it. You missed it altogether. Hey, Bella. What's going on? What's going on? How's it going? Yeah, you missed it. I was in my Wonder Woman. I was in my Wonder Woman costume. Well, okay. All right. All right. It was me. It was Marge. It was a Marge Wonder Woman. It was a, what do they call that? Like a mashup. It was a mashup costume. So it was Wonder Marge. Marge Simpson as Wonder Woman is what it was. So that's what it was. So I don't know. I don't know if that was what you were hoping for, but it was me in my Wonder Woman costume, just as Marge Simpson. I thought it was cute. You're so sad. I'll do it again sometime. I just don't know when, but I will do it again. Yeah, I need no maintenance. Hey, Lifeless. What's going on? What's going on? The real Wonder Woman. I was the real Wonder Woman. I just had on Marge Simpson hair. That's it. That was the only difference. I had a Marge Simpson hair and eyeballs. But I was Wonder Woman though. The costume and everything. I had the costume on. Don't false advertise. She had the big old Marge eyes and hair. I did have Marge eyes and hair. I am doing Black Friday. Okay, so what happens? So I go down to see my family, and then my mom, my aunt, and me, it is our tradition to get up early in the morning on Friday. Sometimes we do it like after dinner. My aunt is the one who's always all about it. Me, I'm like, whatever. I normally have a drink in a Starbucks cup. This year, that's not happening because I'm on antibiotics, so that's a little bit of a buzzkill. So I have to go out and not have a cocktail as I'm out in the Black Friday world, which is a little that'll be a little harrowing, but I'll do it. I'll do it. But it's just fun. Like we just do it. We go out. I end up not buying like anything. I look at a lot of stuff like, "Oh, look at that TV. Oh, look at that thing. Oh, wow, look at that." And then I just never get anything. I buy like groceries. But I do go. I do go. I do go. You're hanging out until your daddy is home. Who is your daddy? Who is your daddy? You made me a beat. No, I don't mind. I don't mind if you made me a beat. I haven't been doing much with music right now, aside from like my job. So, but yeah, I'll listen to whatever. But I really haven't been doing that much with original music or whatever. Drinking a Starbucks cup, sign you up. That mashup cosplay was still better than that bootleg Storm. My Storm was not bootleg. What are you talking about, Reg? What are you talking about? Buy you a TV? I know you can afford your own TV scoops. I need a damn TV. I don't even have a 4K TV, y'all. I don't even have a 4K TV. I think that's gonna change this year though. That's gonna change. Guess your age. I have no point of reference. You have to give me some clues or something. Mr. B! What's up? What's up? Scorpio season. Scorpio season. Wait, Mr. B, when is your birthday? Did I miss your birthday? I feel like I missed your birthday. Wait, when is your birthday, Mr. B? It's on SoundCloud. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'm fine with you posting a link if you like. PS5 will probably have launched. It probably will. I don't know what'll be on it though. Like, what are they gonna have other than like PlayStation Now stuff? Damn it! Well, happy birthday, Mr. B. The 17th, man. But you weren't around last week, so I don't know if that's really on me, because you weren't around last week. I was here though. I was here. But happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. B or Dr. B. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. B. Sorry I missed it. Belated birthday. Happy belated birthday. Cool generic female superhero. I don't know if you must not have seen my storm then, Reg. I don't know what you're talking about. You didn't see my storm because that was my storm that I did. That was not even this year. That was like last year. And that was definitely storm. You just don't know that storm. But that was definitely storm that I did. So I'm not sure. You're literally the only person complaining about you're literally the only person complaining about my storm. So I'm not sure exactly what it is that you saw or thought you saw. Next Gran Turismo will be launch title. I mean, I'm not into Gran Turismo. I have one of those games that I didn't even play, so I'm not into that. Is Scorpio season over? Really? Oh, I guess it is. Time has flown. Time has gone by so fast. Horizon Zero Dawn 2, though, I'm definitely down for that. For sure. I don't know if that's like if that would cause me to like buy a new PlayStation, if that's like the launch title. I don't know if that's like a system seller for me. I need to have more than just one game. You know what I mean? So, I need to have more than one game for me to buy a system. That's all I'm saying. Oh, okay. All right, Mr. B. It's good to see you. Thank you for popping in. Are you streaming a game, Mr. B? You're streaming on Twitch or on YouTube? I guess maybe he's gone. I'm curious as to whether he's streaming on Twitch or YouTube. Thanks, Bella. Mixed Mommy! Where you been? It's good to see you. It is good to see you. Good to see you. What's up? Mixed Mommy in the building. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's rare that I buy a new system at launch. What did I buy? There was one I bought at launch. I think it might have been no, it wasn't the PS2 either. The PS3. The PS3 I bought. The PS3 I bought at launch or close to at launch, like very close to. It was like maybe a month after it had launched is when I bought the PS3. What version of Storm are you used to, Reg? Are you talking about like Movie Storm? Movie Storm is whack. Movie Storm is trash. So if that's your point of reference, you need to look at some comic books. Look at some comic books, Reg. Oh, it muted the link. No. Are we connected on Instagram? Uh Nightmare Child? Look at my Instagram and send me a message on Instagram and I'll pick up the link from there. Either there or on Twitter. There or on Twitter. So, good to see you, Mix Mommy. Are you still streaming those your Miss Mommy streams, I don't know if if you're streaming them or if you're just posting the videos of like X-rated video games that you're playing? Oh, my Instagram. It's just Liquid Lola. It's the same. Liquid Lola all together. That's what it is. Oh damn. I guess I don't have that set up. I don't have that set up. My bad. I don't have any of that stuff set up. I forgot. I need to do that. My fault. It does come up at some point, but I can type it in for you. I'm not interested in the Xbox. You know that. You know I'm not interested in the Xbox. But on Instagram, it's just Liquid Lola all together. My Twitter is liquid_Lola because I couldn't get Liquid Lola because somebody's like squatting on the name. They're not even doing anything with it. They're just like squatting on it. But yeah, I will set up those commands at some point. I just keep forgetting to do that. So that's not in there just yet. My bad. My bad. I need to grab like something to drink real quick. So give me 1 second. Please don't go anywhere. Please don't go anywhere. What's 2021? Scoops. What's 2021? All right, hold on. Let me just grab a drink real quick. All right, I'm back. Oh, that's the year I configure Streamlabs. Stop it, Scoops. No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It'll be 2020. It'll be 2020. I will configure Streamlabs. I'm getting closer. Right. At this point, I don't need a new system because I don't even have a 4K TV. So, for me to get like a 4K TV, for me to get like a 4K compatible device and then no 4K TV makes zero sense to me. You will have your gaming laptop, so we'll be able to play Xbox games. Oh, okay. Yeah. I get that. Hey, Dippy, what is the best thing I'm making for Thanksgiving? Well, I really don't cook for Thanksgiving. My family cooks, but the only thing I do make, which is quite integral to the meal, are the rolls. I'm the only well, me and my aunt, we're the only people in the family who make my grandmother's homemade rolls. So it starts with a bag of flour. Starts with a bag of flour, and I make it from scratch by hand. No bread machine, nothing like that. It's just by hand. So that's the best thing I make for Thanksgiving because it's the only thing I make for Thanksgiving other than drinks. I make drinks for Thanksgiving. So this stuff, I'm addicted to this stuff right now. This is just some sparkling water, but it's so good. I'm like addicted to it. Oh, thank you for the cheer, Mix Mommy. Thank you. Oh, okay. All right, Nightmare Child. I'll look it up right now and see. And make sure I got it. Make sure you send it to the right spot. Um, gotcha. Okay. Got it. Thank you. I'll listen to it when I have a chance to. Deafness! What's up? What's up? What starts with a bag of flour and ends on the floor under the stove and burnt? No, no. And I'm not making those Brussels sprouts because my family does not have an appreciation for Brussels sprouts as I do. So they are sweet rolls. Yes. Yes, they are. They are sweet. Not like super sweet, but they're sweet, yeah. Plenty of sugar goes into the making of them. They're kind of like they're kind of like the Hawaiian rolls, but without that taste. Like the Hawaiian rolls have like a Hawaiian rolls are like a little sweeter than the ones I make, but they also have like that kind of preservative taste to them. Mine don't have that because mine are fresh. Mine are like bag of flour today, tomorrow. It's like how many rolls do I make? I make like it's probably like four, like over 100. It's like over 100 rolls, like 200 rolls probably I make. Yeah, they're light, they're fluffy, all of that. Oh, okay, Justin. All right. Enjoy, have fun. It's always good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, and we'll play at some point. I don't even know when, honestly, but we will play at some point. You'll really be dragging me along at that point for real, but I would love to play with you. So have fun, have a happy Thanksgiving and all that. My October events were like my October events this year were not as exciting as they usually are. Normally my Octobers are like wild and crazy, and yeah, I stream a lot and I do like a lot of different cosplays. That didn't happen this year because it was really really busy for me at work. So I only had like my one Tuesday stream. At least I've been really trying hard to stick to my Tuesday streams. As long as I'm not like out of town or whatever, I've really been adhering to that. Um, so yeah. But I will do more like cosplay throughout the year. I won't wait for it for October. I'll not even cosplay because I don't really cosplay. I just dress up when I want to. So, no worries. You're all good, Nightmare Child. Okay. Thank you, Justin. Auntie Stella got her groove back. Oh my gosh. So I didn't tell y'all. So I went to go see my family around the time of my birthday because I had a gig down in DC. So I hung out and stayed at my cousin's house, and we were like all piled in there. It was my mom, it was my dad, it was dogs, it was me, my husband, it was my cousin, her whole family. We were like piled in there. My best friend came, like we were just all like piled in there. And my aunt, like I get up and I go into the kitchen, and my aunt is in the kitchen like on her phone. And we're all at the house. Like we're all at the house. We're chilling, we're like hanging out, we're having a good time. Oh, thank you, Trevorn. And so where's Charles? Charles is right there. Oh, he's covered up. He's covered up. Hold on. So my aunt, he's covered up. I have like my hoodie and everything else on him. I'm sorry, Charlie. So my aunt, she's in the kitchen on the phone, and so I'm like, I walk into the kitchen to get a drink, and I'm like, what? I'm like, who are you in here talking to? Like, who are you talking to? I'm like, we're all here. Like, literally, the house is full of everybody like you would talk to. So who are you on the phone with? And she's all like in the kitchen, like giggling and stuff on the phone. And I'm like, what is going on? And she was like, oh, it's Confidence. She's seeing this guy named Confidence who is like young. He is young. And I'm like, what? So then she puts me on the phone with the man. I'm on the phone with my aunt's like boy toy. And I'm like, hello? And he has this accent. He's like from where did I tell y'all he's from? He's like from Senegal? I don't he's from somewhere. He's from somewhere, but he has this accent and everything. And I'm like, oh, okay, hello, Confidence. I hear you, Confidence. He's like, oh, I've heard a lot about you. And I'm like, oh, I've heard a lot about you too, Confidence. She's not of a harem. She's not of a harem. I am not helping you move. I didn't move myself. I am not helping you move. That's you have to hire people for that. You have to hire people for that. I do not help people move. Nope. I do. I do. I take that back. I do help people move. I have moved people like just by myself. Like me and that person. I've helped move people before. So, but yeah, she was in there talking to her boo. I'm like, okay, well, that's nice. Maybe next time I actually will get to meet you. Maybe next time. So, thank you for the cheer, grassroots. Ah, thank you very much. So yeah, she was all like giggling and whatnot. I was like, oh my god. So telling me how she goes over to his house and they watch movies, and and he bought some wine, and how the wine was just so good, and she was like, oh my gosh, we need to get some more of this wine. He was like, okay, let's go. So then they go to the store, they go and get more wine, and then she was like, and that wine that he bought, it was a $28 bottle of wine. I was like, really? We don't buy a $28 bottle of wine. Like, that's like, there's no reason to buy a $28 bottle of wine. Like, no. We don't buy a $28 bottle of wine. But she was like, it was a $28 bottle of wine. She was like, oh my gosh, if I had known I was drinking a $28 bottle of wine, I would have had a heart attack. So she's having fun. I guess he's spoiling her or whatever. So fine, whatever. I'm like, go ahead, do your thing. Do your thing. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. So, how's it going, grassroots? How's it going? Charlie's a little quiet today. I forgot. He's been like over in the corner. So, I don't even know what that is. That's some language I don't understand, but yeah, but thank you for asking, Justin. I know you got to go and everything, but thank you for asking. She's doing pretty good. She's doing pretty good to me. From what I can see, she's doing pretty good. So yeah. Yeah, but I'll see her on Thanksgiving. You come from a country where the same bottle of wine will cost 120, right? Like it's one thing, like if you're in a restaurant, you're gonna spend and you're buying like a bottle of wine, you're gonna spend like 60 some dollars on a bottle of wine that's like a $12 bottle of wine normally. Like you'll buy a $12 bottle of wine from the store, but then it'll be like 60 bucks in a restaurant. But like not in a restaurant, a $28 bottle of wine is a really good bottle of wine. Like I just normally don't go up that high in my wine purchases. I'll go up to like maybe $18, sometimes 20, but usually I'm in like the fifteen to $18, well, 12 to $16 range for a bottle of wine. For me. For me. Yeah, it got me on the phone. I was like, okay, all right. All right, he had a night. Yeah, so we'll see. We will see. All right, Charlie. I gotta put you back over here. I don't feel like talking to you right now. But Charlie's alive and well. He's fine. He never did get a Halloween costume. He's a little salty about that, but we couldn't do everything. We couldn't do everything this year. Right, well, everything for you is like crazy expensive. I don't know like what the exchange rate is for you, but like if something is like so like Trevorn, like if you have a like your PlayStation controller, for instance, like if a controller is like 50 bucks here, how much are you spending on that? Like American dollars. If it's like 50, something is 50 American dollars, how much is that for you? And like what's the comparison? Like is it really expensive or is it relative? Okay, see you later, Justin. Like I'm curious, is it relative or like is like a carton of eggs gonna cost you like $30 for a carton of eggs, or is a carton of eggs like $6? I love that Justin stays consistent in his exit language. So it's 100 and is that $160? $160 for a PlayStation 4 controller. That's a lot. But it's comparable though. So if it's $160 for a PlayStation controller, 12 eggs are about $8. Okay, wow. Okay. So, all right. That's expensive then. So 12 eggs, a dozen eggs are $8. And then yeah, that's expensive. That's not comparable. That's like not so that's really really expensive. So any American goods are crazy expensive. Um Scoops? What is that? Yeah, I couldn't remember how much they are. I know like they go on sale. Like Black Friday, they always have sales on Black Friday. I don't know what's going on with that. Scoops, did you just write that? Hey Jay, what's up? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Hold on, let me see what's happening here. Because something doesn't look right. I haven't looked at any of the Black Friday stuff yet. You say he's speaking in tongues. I haven't looked at any of the Black Friday stuff yet. We normally like sit down with the newspaper after, like, that's part of our tradition to sit down with the newspaper after the Thanksgiving meal or whatever, and we just sit there and we look through the sales circular, me and my mom and my aunt, and drink wine and look at what we're gonna go and look at and stuff. All right, let's see. Let's see what's going on here. My stomach is like growling. I just ate though. I think it's digestion. Stop. Okay. Oops. I don't want you to hear that again. Crazy duty taxes. Crazy duty. I can't see that. Scoops, are you still in here? I need to know if Scoops is still in here because I don't know what that is. I don't know what's going on here. $2 to $1 US. But you can buy actual Barbados goods with that money. Like two Barbados dollars is like that's why you can buy eggs for like $12, whatever. Oh, okay. Well, just speak English, Arden. But why did you repaste that? I was like, oh no, Scoops has been hacked. I didn't know what happened. So general markup greed. But what if you get somebody to like buy it for you here? Like if somebody buys you a PlayStation controller and sends it to you, do you still have to pay like all that duty and taxes and all that stuff on it? If it's like a gift or a gift or whatever, like do you still have to pay that? Your gaming lifestyle would be over. Trevorn makes it work. Trevorn just works hard. Trevorn works hard. But you're able to get like download games though, right? Like you don't have to spend extra money on download games. Like if you get like a digital download, you don't have to spend extra money for that. Or if it's like a gift card or something like that, you don't have to spend extra money. It's like direct exchange, I believe, as opposed to buying like the hard copy, I would think. Barbados. I'm just from Virginia. That's all I know. I don't know where my people are from. Like now everybody's going and like getting their DNA tested. Has anybody in here gotten their DNA tested where you do like your ancestry or whatever it is? Customs get a hold of the item and decide to be a dick that day. You'd be charged. Damn, that's crazy. So I guess it's very corrupt there, which kind of sucks. Um, so everybody's getting like their DNA tested. I haven't done it because I feel that they're like privacy concerns. Like once you turn over your DNA to like a company, like what happens to that? Like who owns that? Is there verbiage in the contract or the electrical contract that you sign, electronic contract that you sign that thank you, Mix Mommy. Yay. Yay. Wait, what? Oh, oh, I was like, what? I was like, what is that? I was like, what is that? What is going on with that? um, but yeah, so the ancestry thing, I'm like, what? Like you're just giving your DNA out in the world or whatever. They recently arrested somebody. Like somebody got arrested, um, I think for murder or something. I think it was murder or rape or something like that. Bad crimes. Bad crimes. Like I'm not saying that this person didn't deserve to be caught or whatever, but he got caught because his somebody in his family got their DNA tested. So because they got their DNA tested, his DNA was already on file from being from the crime scene or whatever. His DNA was already on file, and so they got a match, a close match, because somebody in his family, like a brother or somebody, got their DNA tested. So that's how they found this dude. That's how they found out who he was, because his like brother or sister or somebody got their DNA tested through like ancestry. So to me, there should be like privacy concerns. They shouldn't be able to like share that information with anybody. To me, they shouldn't be able to, but clearly they are. So I'm like, if Apple won't give up your phone records, won't let them, won't unlock your phone for somebody, like you commit a crime, Apple is like, you get into it the best way you can. I'm not unlocking it for you because they don't want to lose money on that. Ancestry.com, which is like your actual DNA makeup, which is much more invasive and much more personal and private to me than your phone. I mean, I love my phone, but that's not my genetic material. So it skeeves me out a little bit. It freaks me out. I'm not anxious to do it. You know, my mom and aunt are like, oh, but we want to know where we came from and stuff. We want to know where we came from. And I'm like, well, I mean, yeah, I guess that would be nice to know where we came from, but like, what difference does it make? Honestly, like, what difference does it make? That's not going to give me any more information if I find out that I'm from wherever, you know. So just a little interesting. Um, so you really like games on disc, but okay, so you buy digital games. That's what I would do. That's what I would do for sure. Um, why would I pay to give DNA when I could get paid for it though? Ew, Reg. Ew. Hey, Groove Rider, what's up? What's up? What's up? They do give you the fruit medley genetic makeup. They don't really know. Like they know like the material that they have on hand, but they don't really know where you're from. Like I don't think. I mean, I guess that I could find out. I'm like, I don't know. I have no idea. I really don't know. I just know like where what. Hey, John, what's up? I just know like historically what I've been told what my makeup is, but I don't know like specifics of that. So you know, I don't know that I care that much, honestly. You'd like to find out more. You only know about as far back as your great grandmother, sadly. Yeah, but you are from Barbados, and so for you, I think that your genetic material probably is a lot more clear, and your genetic makeup is a lot more clear than somebody like me. Like my genetic makeup is all over the place. So, you know, so I don't know. I don't know what I would find, but I'm just not. I mean, I don't have anything to hide, but I also just think that these companies should be made to be held accountable for the material that they're being given. That's all I'm saying. Did y'all see Gattaca? Y'all remember that movie? That movie's a great movie, by the way. Ethan Hawke and um, uh, Uma Thurman. So good, so good, so good, so good. You'll find out your ancestors are from Narnia. I don't know. I mean, I suppose I would find out like what type of Indian I have back there. I would find out maybe like what part of the world that, you know, whether it's Africa or the islands or something like that, you know, where that part came from, what part of Europe those people came from. Like, I don't know. I mean, what difference does it make, really? Hey, Real. What's up? What's up? You late, Real. I'm not even gonna be on here that much longer. You late. You are late. Oh, thank you, Mix Mommy. You're being so sweet with your cheers. Yo, bits. Yo, bits. Oh, Gattaca. Gattaca. I'm sorry, I got off my train of thought. Gattaca is this like future movie. It came out in the 90s, I think. Such a good movie. And it was this movie about these two people, and this is when people would uh like they'd done all this genetic testing and stuff, and they were able to do genetic modifications on their children so they could choose to have like the perfect little human of, the highest IQ, the best looks of anybody, the ideal attributes that you'd want to pick and choose for your child. So like designer babies, which is kind of what they're doing now. This was way before designer babies was a thing. So basically it's like designer babies. And so this is how all children were made. If you were born free, then you were viewed at as less than. You were less than. You were like forbidden almost. So that's the premise of this whole um that's the premise of the whole movie, really, is like manufactured genetically modified humans versus like homegrown humans, and the struggle and the caste system put in place by having these different variables for people born free versus born into this designed apparatus or whatever. So, Chambers? No, I haven't watched Chambers. You had to go to Bed Bath and Beyond. What were you getting from Bed Bath and Beyond? Yeah, I do, Trevor. I do. We're not talking about Darwinism. No, I was talking about that movie Gattaca. You remember that movie Gattaca back in the day? It all started because this is the perfect time for Real to enter the conversation with his conspiracy theory ass. I was bringing it up because there, with the whole ancestry.com thing, where you give over your genetic material, you give over your DNA for them to tell you where you're from or where your people are from or whatever, your genetic makeup. But people are getting caught up because their family members are putting in their genetic material and it's coming back as a match for people who've committed crimes and they have their DNA on file. So law enforcement is able to find these people because they've gotten a hit from like ancestry.com or whatever with this genetic material. So that's kind of how it started. Your candles were on sale. What kind of candles are you getting? I buy all my candles from TJ Maxx. That's why I buy all my candles. They have the best candles. They're not so expensive either. I buy all my candles. I get different scents, different shapes, different sizes, small ones, little ones, 3 wicks, 2 wicks, 1 wick. I get all my candles from TJ Maxx. That's what I do. Man, did you hear my shoulder? My shoulder just popped. You need candles. You do need candles. You need candles for your house. Wait, when is it again? I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna show up with a pie. I shouldn't have said pie. Why did I say pie? I shouldn't have said pie. I'm talking about a housewarming gift, like a fresh apple pie that I did not bake, and a candle. I'll bring a scoop of pie and a candle, candle and pie. Damn, power outages because of the heat. No, that was my shoulder popping. That was my shoulder popping. Like popping and locking, but just popping, no locking. Cashmere blend, midnight blue, rosebud. What? Real? Are you real? Those sound like real candle names, though. Those sound like real candle names. Let find out Real is out there buying some fancy candles for his women. You know he's buying the candles for his women, for his nights of passion. Real is buying all these candles up. He's trying to set a mood and stuff so he can get some. I know how that goes. Real's trying to set a mood. Rosebud. Aromatheric. What? Aging generators, failing infrastructure, contaminated fuel. What? That sounds like a huge problem. That's the only thing. Like with you being on an island, on an island, it's like all that stuff has to come in. That's why like Puerto Rico was like so screwed with the hurricane. That's kind of scary though, Trevorn. By your lonesome. Oh, okay. All right, Real. All right. Fair enough. It's just for you. The candles are just for you and your solo time. Sometimes you gotta set a mood for that too. I mean, candle wax is bad. No, a man can like candles. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm not, no judgment. No judgment. I just feel like you have some extra stuff going on sometimes. That's all. It's no judgment. No judgment at all. I think it's fantastic. It's nice. Mine likes some candles too. You'll stick to Febreze. No, you need to have candles. Candles set a mood. Candles set a mood, Scoops. They set a mood. I have candles like all over the apartment. I don't have any in here because there's no real place to have candles in this little room I'm in. But I have candles all over. Candles everywhere. 2 days in a row for 18 plus hours. So do individuals have generators? Like you have a generator like at your place? Trevorn? I would imagine like you would have to have your own generator, right? You buy them every holiday. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. My mom is huge into candles. Like she's huge into candles. So that's how I got into it. She would always have a candle like in the bathroom, candles all over the living room. Like when you go to bed, like you have to like walk around the whole living room and like blow candles out. It's like you're having a friggin' seance in there. But it's not. It's just setting the mood. But you could probably call upon some spirits with all those damn candles she's burning in there. Yes, solar panels. Yes, that is exactly what you need. That would be like, that should be big business there. You get sun like all the time. They mess up your lungs and stuff if you use them too much. Really? I didn't know that. That's disappointing. That's upsetting. Really? I don't know about that. Is that true? That's disappointing. I hope that's not true. Solar panels are cracking like it's on and popping cracking or cracking like falling apart cracking. I'm not into any other stuff with candles. I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm really not. Yeah, like solar panels, they should be like, I'm surprised they don't offer incentives to have solar panels there. Here they offer incentives. Mix mommy. Oh, and look, it's a heart. There's a heart that fell in there. Thank you so much, Mix mommy. Oh man, thank you. Um, oh, as in big business. Okay, yeah. Like there are even some places here that have solar panels. Like on the very top of buildings, you'll see solar panels. Um, yeah, my neighbor's dog sounds like sick. Um, but yeah, I mean, solar panels really are the way to go. Like they pay for themselves in a relatively short period of time. Like when you think about like how long you're using electricity, I think they pay for themselves like in like 15 years or something like that. Right. So they offer tax incentives here. Trevorn Turismo, he lives in Barbados, so things are a little different there. I would think that solar panels would be perfect for like an island setting. Right, because you work on the internet, so yeah, like you would not have power at all. Generator is important to have if you don't have one already. My parents have one for like the hurricanes, like hurricane season, or even like in the winter. Sometimes they get heavy ice in the part of Virginia where I'm from, and they'll lose power because of ice. Like the ice will cause trees to break, and they'll fall on power lines and stuff, and they'll be like wiped out. Or in the summertime, like the big they're not generators, they're the I forget what they call them, but the big thing. There's like a big thing, and they blow up. Transformers will like blow up and stuff in the summertime when it gets like really hot. Pumpkin spice woodwick candle. I can't. You are so serious. You are so serious. I don't like the pumpkin spice ones. I don't like the holiday smelling candles. That's not my thing. I like my candles to smell like fresh. I don't like them to smell like something is cooking. I don't want it to smell like pie or apple pie or mold berries. I don't want it to smell like that. I want mine to smell like maybe like flowers or like earthy or like ocean kind of smells. Those are my kind of things. Those are my kind of fragrances. And the woodwick candles I can't stand because I don't like that sound. It's like it sounds like a fireplace. No, it doesn't. It doesn't sound like a fireplace. Your candle just smells like something crackling and making some weird sound, and I'm like, "Why is this making this sound? What is that sound?" And then it's always the candle. So, I don't buy those. But you enjoy your candle and your crackling wood. Do they have a tax return smelling candle? Yeah, I don't like the sound of that. Yes, that's all you need. Exactly. Fresh linen or ocean breeze. Those are the kind of smells I like. Not trying to smell like I'm baking cookies up in here because I'm not baking cookies. I don't want it to smell like that. I don't need it to smell like anything like that. Grandma's house, I don't want it to smell like that. Grandma's kitchen or whatever, I don't need that. I want it to smell like fresh smelling. Yeah, the initial buy-in I think overall is pretty expensive for solar panels, just from what I've seen. Even though I don't really, like they have incentives here in the city for people, but like I would have to take something to our board and do it because we're in a building. So the building would have to implement solar panels and take on the responsibility and take on the fee, the cost, which would then be passed on to us. And I don't know if it's worth it for that. But if I lived in Virginia still and I had like wide open space, I would absolutely get solar panels for sure. No macadamia cookie smell I'm looking at. That's you. That's you, real. That's hilarious. So is everybody like, are you all Trevorn, do you guys do Thanksgiving there? Is Thanksgiving a thing or did it already happen? Like I know Canadians had their Thanksgiving like a month ago or something like that. Like a month or so ago they had their Thanksgiving. Tesla Powerwall? I don't even know what that is. I know you like your Tesla stuff. That friggin' truck was a hot damn mess. That Tesla truck. to me it looks like they just like squandered a real opportunity. I don't why did they make that Mad Max looking truck? Like thinking people want that. Who wants that? Did y'all see that Tesla truck? It looks like DeLorean meets Mad Max meets I don't high school shop class. I don't know. A $40,000 hot mess. Yes, the Cybertruck. That thing was a hot damn mess. That thing was a hot damn mess. And like everybody was excited about it. Everybody was excited about it. They wanted to see like the pickup truck that Tesla was going to put out. And it was like, wow, this is going to be great. And then they were like, it has like bulletproof glass. And the dude threw the ball and it like shattered the window twice. It wasn't even like it was like a fluke. It was like twice. It shattered the ball, it shattered the window just like him throwing like a metal ball at it. It was crazy. It's like the truck from Blaster Master. It was crazy. Like, are y'all really seriously gonna try and like mass produce this? Like, who cares that it's affordable? It looks a hot damn mess. I wish you would pull up in the Lowe's with that. You can pull up into the Home Depot with that, talking about you need some 2x4s. I don't think so. Without the cannon on top. Hey, Norwegian dude, what's up? Holy smoly, thank you very much. Oh my gosh, that thing was a mess. US expats do Thanksgiving. It's not an observed holiday. Okay. All right. I see. Well, you should have some turkey or something. Thanksgiving was a lie, but I still eat. I mean, I'm not trying to get into the historical significance of Thanksgiving. I'm just saying, do you eat turkey? Do you spend time with family? Do you, eat collard greens and rolls and yams and all that stuff? You can reserve it for $100. $100? Like an actual $100? Like only $100 you can reserve one of those hideous trucks for your very own? No, thank you. I'll keep my $100. I'll use that to go Black Friday shopping instead of some Mad Max looking ass truck. Yes, the low polygon count. I come to Norway. I don't know if I'm making my way out to Norway anytime soon, but thank you. Damn, real, why are you such a curmudgeon? Why are you such a curmudgeon? You look up a curmudgeon in the, I think I've said this before, you look up curmudgeon in the dictionary. There's real's ass. We'll finally get to see what real actually looks like when I look up curmudgeon in the dictionary, because that's him. That's him. I didn't say family you've never seen, like people you care to be with. People you care to be with. Not saying you want to go see that great aunt who was never nice to you. I'm just saying, somebody you care to be with on the holiday, whether it's family, whether it's friends, whether it's adoptive family, whether it's just somebody you just give a shit about. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Their reservations are up over 200,000. Seriously? I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Maybe it's not for me to get. I know if I see one of those driving in the streets of New York, I'll send one to you. I'll send it to you. I'll show you a picture. There's a Tesla dealership down on like 23rd Street in the city. So maybe I'll go down there and see if they have one whenever they come out. I bet they will. And I'll go and look at one in person. They probably are all West Coast reservations, but we do have a Tesla shop here in the city. You're not about that down south, right? Y'all, down south, we have like Ford F-150s. Like that's the truck. Like a F-150 or like a what is it, like a Trailblazer or something. Body of the Cybertruck is hard metal. Someone's gonna die if it gets into an accident. Yeah, I mean it seems like it would just like slice through. Like what are those trucks? Was that Mad Max? Those trucks that have that like that sloped that sloped front where it like runs up underneath something and like pops it up. You make your eating cameo, then you go home. So you do go, you go and hang out with people you don't like, but then you go and you eat up all their food and then you just bounce. That's messed up, real. Do you take anything at least? I'm sure I'll see some because there are always some pretentious people around here who want to have like something that nobody else has or something that they don't think anybody else has. And they have just money just flowing out of their ass, so they'll pay for it. The truck is awful. It's the Tesla truck. Looks crazy. If it no, if it low key transforms into a full mech suit, I'm with you, Groove Rider. Like, yeah, I will give them my $100 at that point. If I'm gonna like Optimus Prime it, then I'm in. I'm in that case for sure. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. But hey, if it's the zombie apocalypse, those might be the last things standing, the last things that'll actually run the Tesla Cybertruck. Gotta please your mom though. So you are doing Thanksgiving. You're bitching and moaning about it, but you are doing Thanksgiving. Well, that's good. Mixed mommy, you're why are you spending all your cheers on me? Thank you. Mixed mommy is like, oh, that's so sweet of you. Thank you very much. Mixed mommy is filling up my whole little thing on her own. Snap on a speed in 3 seconds. I don't know. That thing just it just looks so crazy to me. It doesn't. It's not appealing to me. I need you to favorite until 2020. What do you mean you only do birthdays? How do you only do birthdays? How does that work? I'm getting off here in a few minutes, though, guys, because I do have some stuff to do. Um, oh, you wanted to clarify. You don't want her to pay her rent. You want her to pay your rent. Your only real celebration is birthdays. Other people's birthdays, not just your own. Or you mean just your own birthday? Right, right, Scoops. You gotta be specific. You gotta be specific. Oh, oh, Miss Mommy. Are you still streaming? Are you still streaming? I know you were doing those X-rated games, which seemed interesting. Are any of those multiplayer? I'm curious. I mean, just for research purposes, but I'm curious as to whether any of those are like multiplayer. Okay, you celebrate everybody's birthday. Okay. Well, that's good to know. You missed my birthday though. I don't remember you celebrating. Did you celebrate my birthday? I don't think so. I might have gotten a happy birthday. I don't even think I got a happy birthday. I think about it. Did I? I think maybe I did. I mean, I'm just scoops. I'm just saying, like, inquiring minds want to know. I see Mixed Mommy playing these X-rated games. Like, she got like all these hits on YouTube. She got all these hits on YouTube playing these X-rated video games. And you can't even show anything on YouTube. That's the thing. That's what gets me because you can't even show anything on YouTube. But everybody is just like clicking on that because they're like, "Ooh, I'm gonna see some video game porn," and they Mixed Mommy is getting those clicks. I am not mad at you. I love it. I love it. I'm like, you better get all the clicks on this. It's fantastic. Of course, I said happy birthday. I think you did. I think you did too. You're scared this new update. Yeah. Somebody sent me some stuff. I think Scoop sent me something. Somebody else sent me some stuff about the new YouTube update. I don't know. I mean, YouTube, the writing was on the wall with YouTube a while ago, which is why I left a while ago. Um, I was still doing like pre-made content though, and I'm gonna get back to that. I just need to figure out what it is and make sure it doesn't conflict with whatever they have going on. But they've been trying to push out like normal people for a while, like regular people that made YouTube. They've been trying to push people out for a while. They want all celebrities, they want scripted content, they want produced content. That's what they want. So it's a bit unfortunate. Like everything has just turned so corporate. And of course YouTube is corporate. It's Google. It's corporate, of course. But the heart of YouTube and the heart of what it was, that's been gone for a while. It's been gone for a while. So X-rated as in TNA. Yeah, X-rated as in TNA. Mix Mommy has some. You should check. Look at her YouTube channel, Mix Mommy's YouTube channel. She has some videos up there, but she like skirts past like what makes it like X-rated games or whatever. It's kind of interesting. She made two videos. She made two videos and they just went like viral or whatever. Like they just went like crazy. She got all these hits. Let me see how many hits are on there now. I haven't looked at it in a while. Let me look at Mix Mommy's page. She had a ridiculous number of hits. I'm like, oh my gosh. Sex sells though. Like legit, sex sells. Yes, warning. 18 plus only. 3 X-rated games. 3 X-rated games. She got 1.1 million views on this. It's a 30-minute video. 1.1 million views. It's very cool. Very cool. I love it. Somebody said, OMG, I can't believe I just watched this. Leave a like if you want God to forgive you. This is fantastic. YouTube is more like ThemTube now. Oh my gosh. Drunk text. I'm stopping now. Wait, it's Mix Mommy. Drunk texting. It's crazy. So yeah, so check out Mix Mommy. Wait, let me see if I can share this. Copy link. I'm gonna put it in the. I'll leave this with you. I'll leave this with you as I make my exit. As I make my exit, I will leave you with that video to watch. So check out that video. That's Mix Mommy's X-rated games. She got a little clickbait on there. Hey, Wicked Project, what's up? What's going on? What's going on? Um, she got a little clickbait there, but it's good. It's good. I mean, I was shit. I wish I had a million views, a million likes or whatever, a million views. I'm good. I'm good. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I'm about to head out though. Pollyanna, how's it going? You got here right at the end. I'm about to leave. I have to go. I have some stuff I have to do um, before the big travel day tomorrow, before Thanksgiving. So I just wanted to come on and say hey to you guys and to hang out and to wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you have a happy time with your family, friends, whoever you choose to spend your day off if you're American. If you're not American, thank you for coming through and hanging out anyway. Hope you have a good weekend. And I will be back next week. I'll be back on Tuesday. So I hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving, and that's it. So I'll see you later. Make sure you go and check out Mix Mommy's. Follow that YouTube link. Follow that YouTube link. And it's so good to see you, Mix Mommy. It really is. And thank you again for all the cheers. They're very much appreciated. Yes, so I will see. I'm not doing 2 more minutes. So I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys next Tuesday. All right. Bye.